London.
We did.
And now I am eager.
Finally playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. First walkthrough.
I don't like it when those two go off
Mate,
hook like
see how this turns out.
Well, all we
So
can do
you're not
is
gonna
take a
play
deep
me
breath
on Walker
and
League?
move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of
Yeah, of course I will.
Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victoria.
Don't worry, Billy. Of course I will, man. Hell yeah.
And you're gonna record heaps of videos.
Yeah. I'm just gonna upload a little bit of a video of
It is as
Syndicate. Looks mad.
Oh, so what do I do? Just
Thrice
talk?
I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice
Oh, if you want to, you can ask me questions or something. Do like talk about something.
need so few my options.
I don't know.
It's completely up to you, man.
London needs you. You would say it is too quick,
Completely up to you,
or
man.
that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel.
First part of this.
Templars consolidate their power.
Alright, let's do this.
Grandmaster so ruthless,
This
so
is
thorough.
decent, man.
One might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest order.
Can I talk about myths?
Yeah, go for it, man.
And so, as you look inward,
It's completely up to you. Whatever you want to say. People will listen. They could comment and you could ask
Are
them.
you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording now.
to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long.
What, did you just start recording?
Yeah.
As I have warned, time
Oh,
and
come
time
on, with
again.
my voice when I'm talking like this, asking you questions.
No, Billy. You could just like say what you're gonna do on your channel, or doesn't really matter. Don't have to be afraid. Come on, man.
What, are you recording right this second?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, can't you cut out my voice? Because I want to do some talking.
Billy, you were in my other video as well, and I didn't cut it out. It's all good, Billy. It's just technically, someone commented on my video saying, oh, nice, great video. I love your content. Come on, look at that. But it went, apparently,
Alright, I'll put in 10 gaming myths. Number 10. Lara Croft is totally naked. One of the most prevailing urban legends surrounding video games was the famously non-existent Lara Croft nude code. Rumours began circulating that a Tomb Raider nude code existed when the first title dropped way back on the PlayStation 1. You can imagine the legends of pre-pubescent boys were souring every source known to man to find out if there was any truth to the rumours.
George, honestly, I've
The
studied
internet
plans
was
of the
flooded with
laboratory and
fake
have every
codes,
root
but that's
And I've got
all they were. Fake.
Right here.
No official nude code exists.
regards to Ferris.
But head over to 4chan and search Lara Croft nude and see what you get. There were endless mods to get Lara Croft in her birthday suit.
Poor man.
Number
More
9.
afraid than ever.
New Mexico is home to more than just Area 51.
Where do you get
In
it?
September of 1983, about 10 million unwanted Atari game carriages showed up at the Alamogordo landfill in New Mexico. The reason behind the video game mass grave.
Don't die.
It's historic record that in 1982, Atari's earnings in the fourth quarter were, well, abysmal. Atari had banked on 2 massive blockbusters to deliver them out of the red. Home version of Pac-Man and the infamous E.T. movie adaptation. 5 million copies of each title were returned to Atari by disgruntled fans. And what else are you supposed to do with 10 million unwanted game cartridges? Get a steamroller to crush the cartridges and then pave the whole thing over with concrete.
Coming right up.
Number 8. GLaDOS is actually a bound and gagged woman. Have you ever gotten a good look at GLaDOS? Initially she looks like a vacuum cleaner, flipped upside down with a bunch of cables and gears, but if you look closer, she kind of looks like a human being flipped upside down. Jeremy Bennett, the game's art director, says that was intentional. Eventually we settled on a huge mechanical device with a delicate robot figure dangling out of it, which successfully conveys both GLaDOS, raw power, and her femininity. Some people think that she looks more like a woman who has been bound and gagged. Take a look at the image.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
Alright. Sabotage. Alright. Let's go.
The site is filled with fake newspaper stories and a trail of breadcrumbs that leads players to an in-game murder mystery. The murder surrounding Lenore Johnson, a fictional actress killed during the golden age of vinyl cinema, is based on the very real and very famous Black Dahlia case in 1940s Hollywood. On one page of the site, players are directed to another murder in Los Santos. The murder of Jolene Cranley Evans is strewn with clues on where to find Evans' ghost around Gordo. At 11 PM, players will find a ghost in the distance, and she looks like that terrifying ghoul up there, who disappears just after midnight. Number 6. The Seventh Circle of Hell is in WoW. Karazhan Crypts was a dungeon that was cut from developers, but it was never removed from the game. The abandoned level was in the early days of WoW. Still accessible through an in-game glitch. The easiest way to access the dungeon was die on one side of the door that walled off the level. Resurrect on the other side. What players found was equal parts creepy and just downright fucked up. As you made your way down hallways filled with decomposing corpses, you came across a flooded portion of the prison. As you dive beneath the surface, you get your first glimpse of them. Dozens of corpses chained to the ceiling. A dungeon full of prisoners sentenced to death by drowning with their hands and feet cut off. Yeah, we weren't prepared for that either. Take a look at the image above and imagine finding that in a supposedly walled off section of the game. The dungeon was scrapped by developers because they were concerned the dungeon will give them an M instead of a C rating. After the Burning Crusade expansion, Blizzard built an invisible wall around the door of the dungeon. The creepiest part, they never actually took it out. It's just sitting there inside the game. The mystery figures of Hell Valley. While Super Mario Galaxy 2 has been out for the better part of 3 years, that doesn't make it any less devoid of extra creepy shit hidden in the game. In the level Shiver Burn Galaxy, you can catch 3 figures on the ridge of a mountain looking down at you. Anywhere on that level, if you look up and to the left, you'll find the same 3 hollowed-eyed figures watching you. Curious gamers began digging in the game files of Super Mario Galaxy 2 and discovered that the sky art for the area is called Beyond Hell Valley. Super Mario Galaxy 2, there's no level named Hell Valley. As for the figures themselves, the game refers to them as Hell Valley trees. Take a look at the video above, then those don't look like any trees we know the name of. Saddam Hussein and guidance chits for WMD. In late 2000, reports emerged that formerly non-dead Iraqi President Saddam Hussein was stockpiling PlayStation 2 consoles. The PlayStation 2 had been released earlier that fall. A huge number of consoles had made their way to Iraq. More than 4,000 consoles made their way overseas in a few scant months. The system seemed harmless, but the reports faced that Saddam Hussein was stockpiling the consoles for the CPU chips. The reason the myth has something to do with making the chips work together is they are strung together missile guidance system. After the initial freakout, people realized that yes, you could marry all those 128-bit processors together, but the software needed for something like a missile guidance system was far beyond anything capable of developing, that it was better to just let get invaded. Madden Curse. When Electronic Arts began featuring NFL stars as the cover athletes in the early 2000s, star players were lining up to get a slice of the free advertising. That is of course until featured cover players started getting injured. For the next several years, every player that was featured on the cover got injured the following season. Sure, football is an inherently violent sport, and maybe we can leave it at that, But most NFL players are more superstitious. Chips is at a swap meet and they'll probably be quicker, agreeing with the curse than most. Hail Satan. Another one from Blizzard and World of Warcraft.
What? Bam!
One of the most overt displays of Satan flavored weirdness found in a recent game. After starting a human character, the first town you will enter is a small place called Goldshear. In a small, normally empty house place, you can find 6 little kids that appear at 7 AM on the game's server clock. Stranger still is the 6 little kids who stand in the shape of a pentagram as they move from Goldshear to Stormwind. WoW players have even reported hearing high-pitched wails screaming "You will die" to music that isn't found anywhere else in the game. Watch the video above as the 6 kids make their way to Stormwind in a perfectly simple pentagram. Number 1. Government, mind control, and weaponized epilepsy. Olympus was an arcade cabinet that was released in incredible limited numbers in the early 80s. While that's not strange on its own, what was bizarre was how the game was only released in a few neighborhoods in the surrounding areas of suburban Portland, Oregon. Polybius would cause players to suffer vivid nightmares and in some cases suicidal tendencies. Thanks to the violently powerful strobe effect in the cabinet, players would also find themselves fighting epilepsy seizures. Polybius vanished and has retired to the realm of conspiracy. Some believe the cabinet was released by DARPA, the same government agency behind MK Ultra and those killer robot videos see all over YouTube, to test response to psychoactive machines. Even stranger are reports that once a week, a man dressed in black will come through and collect the data stored in the game's memory.
Nice.
That's not bloody yours. You can still see him.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Make sure that you
I gotta get used to this
go to
again,
this
man.
website. Leave in the link below to see all these tips.
Gotta reach this checkpoint.
Thank you.
Thanks, Beaky Games. It's awesome, man.
Oh, good. There's something for the fellow,
lad in the factory should be
Gamers.
taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
fellow gamers and
Sorry about that, guys. That was my phone.
Yes, sir.
Getting notifications everywhere, man. Alrighty. This game is really interesting so far, actually.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
Shall we arrive before... Oh, okay. Where do we have to go? So... Oh. No, come back. Come back. No, hang on. Stand through. Whoa. You didn't see nothing, bro. You didn't see nothing. Nah, you didn't see nothing. Come here. What are you doing? Come on. Come to Papa. Come on. Yeah. Talk. Alrighty. We have to try to assassinate that boy. Get down here. Shit. That's really bad. Alright, we're gonna get up here. Any enemies up here? Do we have to actually go up this way? You see nothing? Oh, guys, you don't see nothing here. Nothing happened here. Be quiet, guys. Promise me. Sorry, children. Let's go. Didn't see nothing. You don't see me. No. Oh yeah. Oh no! Don't run that way. Don't. You better not be telling them, kids.
He's a strange one enormous. Do you think
Oh
he's
man, I have to get over there. So hang on. This way. Oh, slow down. Oh, and this way. And nearly there. Where else do I have to go? Jump on that. Entry point. Jump down. Jump. this. No, 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 no. Jump down. Look at the... No, or actually, do I have to go this way? No, no, no. Okay. So this way, this way, this way, this way. Hang on, do I have to actually this way just to get on that? No, 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 no. Don't climb up, dude. Climb down. Yeah, get up there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Get him, get him, get him, get him, quick. I don't want any more enemies. Come on, get him. Yeah. So we're talking about combos, mate. Let's go. Alright. Enemies here. No.
What an odd thing to do for a crowd.
Assassin.
There's no need
Sass.
You and the others in this office are dear to me. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Hello. Bye bye. You're done. See you later, buddy.
It is done.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt, but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon. You lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.